To live life without conflict, without the heaviness of inner struggles, we must first understand that conflict is born from division, between what is and what should be, between desires that pull us in different directions. We are constantly trying to become something, to achieve an ideal, to compare ourselves with others, and this struggle keeps us trapped in misery. Success, wealth, strength, all these pursuits become meaningless when they are driven by inner emptiness, by the need to prove something to the world. But when we act from a place of inner joy, when our actions are not driven by insecurity but by love for what we do, then success comes naturally. A businessman who works with passion and creativity, rather than fear of failure, finds abundance effortlessly. An artist who creates out of love, not for fame, finds his work deeply fulfilling. Wealth is not just money. True wealth is a mind free from fear and a heart full of love. Life is a flow, a movement that cannot be captured by the mind's desire for security and permanence. It is not something to be defined or controlled, but to be lived with full awareness and presence. The problem arises when we divide life into past, present, and future, creating an illusion of time as something separate from us. Time, as we know it psychologically, is the projection of our desires, fears, memories, and hopes. We live in the past, worrying about what has happened, or in the future, anticipating what might come, but in doing so, we lose the present moment, the only reality that truly exists. To live fully is to drop this mental construction of time and meet each moment with fresh eyes, without carrying the burden of yesterday or the anxiety of tomorrow. This is the key to freedom. Relationships become complicated when they are built on expectations. We love, but our love is tainted with demands. We want others to behave a certain way, to fulfill our emotional needs, to never hurt us. This is not love. It is attachment, a form of possession. True love has no conditions. It does not hold on to the past, nor demand a particular future. A relationship flourishes when two people meet in the present moment, seeing each other as they are, without trying to change or control. When we understand that no one can complete us, that we are already whole, then our relationships become spaces of joy rather than struggle. Physical strength is not just about muscles. It is about vitality, energy, and alignment with life. The body and mind are deeply connected. If the mind is full of stress, fear, and worry, the body reflects this in weakness and disease. Health is not just about eating well and exercising, though these are important. It is about living with awareness, being in touch with our breath, walking with grace, moving with joy. When we treat our body with love, not as a machine to be pushed, but as a temple to be honored, it naturally becomes strong and vibrant. The purpose of life is not something to be found outside. It is not in achieving a goal, becoming someone, or fulfilling societal expectations. Life itself is the purpose. The very act of living, breathing, seeing, feeling, this is enough. When we drop the need to chase something, to arrive somewhere, we find that we are already here, already complete. Joy is not in the future. It is in the present, in the small things. A cup of tea, a walk in nature, a moment of silence. The mind constantly asks, what is the purpose? Because it wants security, a fixed answer. But life is not a fixed answer. It is a mystery to be lived, not solved. To live joyfully is to drop expectations, not only from others but from life itself. The moment we expect, we create suffering. We expect success, and when it does not come, we feel like failures. We expect love to be permanent, and when it changes, we feel betrayed. Instead of expecting, we must learn to flow. Like a river that does not question where it is going, we too must move with life, trusting it, embracing whatever comes without resistance. When there is no resistance, there is no suffering. When there is no clinging, there is no fear. And in this state of freedom, joy arises naturally without effort. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced fully. When we are no longer trapped by the mind's illusions, its fears, desires, and conflicts, we begin to see the beauty of simply being. There is no need to chase happiness, for it is already here. There is no need to seek meaning, for life itself is meaning. When we live with awareness, when we stop seeking and start being, everything falls into place effortlessly. Success, love, health, joy, they all follow naturally when we are in harmony with life. The only question is, are we willing to let go and truly live?